Io sono Rosetta e faccio le trofie al pesto e con le mie, non mi ricordo più, con le mie bambine.
Allora lo rifacciamo.
Sì.
Rosetta lives in Sori, Liguria. She is showing us how to make trofie. We have filmed her before, but this time she's teaching her great-granddaughter Bianca and sisters Irene and another Bianca how to roll them. Rosetta's recipe is actually in the Pasta Grannies cookbook. She is using around 300 grams of soft wheat flour, which is quite high in gluten and is more like a bread flour. She adds enough boiling water to form a soft but not sticky dough. The hydration is about 56%. The boiling water creates a more plastic dough to work with. She kneads the pasta until it is smooth, then leaves it to rest, covered so it doesn't dry out. She pulls off a chunk, then she takes a pea-sized piece. She rolls it forward under the flat palm of her hand and then pulls it diagonally across the board with the side of her palm.
Poi vado avanti con la mano e poi tolgo gli errori, con gli è venuta brutta. Che mi vengono delle belle e delle brutte, non è che mi vengono tutte belle.
The result is a spiraled pasta shape. The trick is to make them all the same size and shape.
Al pomeriggio ci mettevamo qua in due.
It of course takes loads of practice, so it helps to start young. Great-granddaughter Bianca is now 4.
Bianca Junior, Bianca Senior e Irene.
Irene is 11 and Bianca is 6. For the younger girls, it's a good time playing with friends and Nonna Rosetta.
Però io non sono tanto.
Vabbè, poi quale fai? Ci vuole il suo tempo.
Irene has got very good at it. She was taught by a friend of Rosetta, and so her technique is very slightly different. Her roll continues down the outside of her hand and includes her little finger. The result is longer trofie.
Mannaggia, dovevamo prepararci un po',
Sì, perché tu non mi hai insegnato.
These trofie, by the way, are also known as troffietta. If one doesn't twirl, there is always the next one to try. I could watch Rosetta and the girls for hours.
Una manina biancata.
Poi tu aggiungi dopo che hai fatto sta rottura i pinoli.
Trofie are served with basil pesto. Rosetta uses a food processor or macchinetta to make hers.
Che bianca li voglio. E lei è patita per i pinoli.
She grinds 3 handfuls of pine nuts, then adds a garlic clove and 2 pinches of salt. Rosetta then adds generous handfuls of basil. She likes to use 4 tablespoons of parmesan and 2 tablespoons of a creamy cheese called robiola. If she doesn't have robiola, she will use milk instead. The cheese is added at the end so it doesn't slow down the food processor blades. Lastly, she adds 2 tablespoons of olive oil. The result is a creamy sauce which children love.
Un po' sofferto, ma ci siamo.
Ma mi chiedevo, ma uno sicuramente, però devo
Fai pure senza, tu non ti preoccupare di me. Sì, sì.
Rosetta adds sliced potatoes to the pan to cook.
Ecco,
Patate tagliate un po' a rotelle,
la
Irene, no?
rotelle lo fate, sì.
Followed by a handful of green beans, and lastly the pasta, which will take about 4 minutes to cook.
come si mescola coi fagiolini.
Rosetta dresses the drained pasta with the basil pesto.
C'è una signora che sta facendo
Ecco, le trofie sono pronte.
Molto meglio.
And then it's time for the children's supper. Buon appetito!
Ti piacciono, Bianca? Sono buone? Ma di sì con la lingua.
Sì.
Click on the subscribe button for regular helpings of Pasta Grannies.